Arrested yesterday by Louisiana State Police, a veteran of the Jennings Police Department stands accused of obstruction of justice and malfeasance in office.
KPLC's Lee Pack joins us now with Sergeant Jesse Ewing's side of the story.
Sergeant Ewing is accused of handing over privileged information involving an ongoing investigation to a civilian private investigator. Speaking on behalf of Ewing, the PI says in the end, evidence will prove Ewing's innocence.
The charges Jennings Police Sergeant Jesse Ewing faces centers around the ongoing investigations of the unsolved murders of 4 Jeff Davis Parish women and what 2 inmates say they knew.
According to them, they had some information that was never released to the public.
Speaking on behalf of Sergeant Ewing, private investigator Kirk Menard says 2 female inmates requested to speak with Ewing on December 8th about the murders.
He had a judgment call, either let them leave with that information or question him, since he's the only one that they wanted to speak to. They would not speak to anyone else.
According to Menard, Ewing interviewed the women separately over the course of 2 days. On tape-recorded interviews, both told the same story, alleging a cover-up involving a high-elected parish official. Concerned over the serious implications, Ewing turned the information over to his friend.
He didn't feel comfortable going to anyone locally, not even his superiors, so he gave it to me and delivered it to the appropriate individuals.
As the messenger, Menard handed the recordings over to the FBI and the Louisiana State Attorney General's office on Monday, December 10th. But that's not the only accusations on the tapes. During the course of interviewing the second inmate, accusations surfaced that Ewing inappropriately touched the first inmate.
He said that didn't happen. She said that she thought it was a lie as well.
Menard says Ewing did acknowledge to investigators that the female inmate pulled up her shirt in a suggestive manner. Menard has since interviewed 2 cellmates of the 2 women who also believe the accusations were made up.
They both acknowledged that they overheard both of the first witnesses plot against Officer Jesse Ewing in order to get out of jail.
While he remains under investigation, Menard believes evidence will eventually exonerate Sergeant Ewing.
I believe he blew the whistle. He believes he blew the whistle. He didn't want any cover-ups, and we're not saying there's a cover-up. We're just saying, just in case, he didn't want that appearance of impropriety.
Menard says all of the tape recordings of Sergeant Ewing's interviews with those 2 female inmates remain in the custody of the FBI and the State Attorney General's office. Meanwhile, the entire matter remains under investigation. Marty?
Thanks, Lee. Ewing remains free on $10,000 bond and is on administrative paid leave.
In New Orleans today, more than